So today I hopefully have a very helpful video for you guys to learn from. I'm going to show you how to make a contact receiver. Keep in mind that this video will work for any and all contacts you want to create, such as headpat, noseboob, eye pokes, choke contact, so on and so forth. First step you want to do is you want to go to your avatar's name in the hierarchy to the left. My avatar's name is called Raven. I'm going to drop it down, find the armature, which is right here. Drop that down, drop down the hips, spine, chest, neck, and head, depending on what contact you're trying to make. I'm going to make a nose boob contact for this video. So now we want to find the head bone, click it, right click, create an empty, name it whatever your contact is. Mine's going to be nose boob for this video. So if I say nose boob, you write whatever your contact name will be. So now with this nose boob, I'm going to go to our far right where it says add component, drop that down and click it, type in contact, and you'll get VRC contact receiver. Click that and it will add it. Now, if you're anything like me and you get annoyed by all the bones and stuff that are showing, I personally turn them off by clicking this little circle here at the top right to the left of the word inspector. Click that little circle, turn it on, make sure that it's on. I'm going to hide SBS and all the other things that aren't important, such as the hat as well. I'm going to keep the hair on. Now that we've got this contact receiver, we want to adjust the size so it fits the nose. I'm pretty sure that 0.008 is a really good size. Now, the good thing about adding a empty onto your head instead of putting the contact receiver on your head bone, you can drag the receiver wherever you want it to be. So I'm going to drag it about there so it's slightly outside the nose so you don't have to dig in your nose to activate your receiver. So there I reckon is a really good place. So now that we have that, we're going to go back to the far right where it says collision tags. I'm going to hit the add button, change the word custom to finger. Now we're not going to do anything else until we do this step first. We're going to go back to the far left, scroll up to avatar's name and hierarchy, click it once, go to the far right where it says expressions, find your parameters tab, double click it, and it will take you to where your parameters are. Hit the plus sign at the bottom, change it from int to a bool, change the name to your contact name. Selecting it once, hitting Control C, or you can right click and copy. Make sure that this box here is not ticked. This is the default box. So what this means is if this is ticked, it's going to be automatically switched on at all times. We already are going to be setting up the contacts so it will automatically be on anyway. So if you turn this on, it'll turn it off and it will mess things up. So make sure that is off. And now we need to go to our animator tab, but mine is missing. Now I'm going to show you how to get that back if you're having the same problem. So the first thing you want to do is go to your assets tab where everything is and all your avatars, textures and stuff are. Go through your package until you find where your FX is. It looks like this. It's like a little blue square with little white squares in it. Double click it and it will take you directly to it and open the animator tab. If you're having trouble finding something that you need and cannot find anywhere in your package, the easiest way to find stuff is you can go to this search bar right here and you can search it here. If you can't find your FX, just search up FX and look for it in here. And if it's not in here, then you can easily find it by double clicking your avatar's name in the hierarchy, going to the far right and seeing it where it says the controller here. Or if it's not there, you can scroll down and it should be where your FX is. Now, if it's not there, then you have to figure out where your FX is or make one. So now once you've opened that, you want to go down a little bit and find parameters. Scroll all the way down at the top where the plus sign is. Don't hit the plus sign, hit the little arrow pointing down next to the plus sign and click all and paste the name of your contact. And make sure you do this next step. Click anywhere else so it saves the name. If you don't do that, it won't save. It'll just say new ball. So now that you've done that, go up to where it says layers next to parameters in the animator tab, hit the plus sign, click anywhere else in here so you can scroll down and then double click where it says new layer and then paste that again. Click somewhere. Now the cogwheel of the layer we just made, click the cogwheel. Make sure the weight is turned all the way up. Otherwise it will not work. Now I'm going to go back to the empty that we made before, the nose boop empty. Click on it, go to the far right, change the receiver type from constant to proximity. Now this is up to preference. You can discover what you'd like, but for this video, I'm going to show you that I use proximity proximity. Proximity basically means that as long as your finger is still touching that area, it's still going to be activated. On enter is it's only going to be activated on the first touch. And I'm pretty sure constant is similar to proximity. I'm not quite sure. So now I'm going to click proximity and make sure that you paste the same name as you pasted in this parameter and your avatar's parameter. Otherwise it will not work. Now we're going to make the animation for your avatar. So go to scene. I'm going to turn everything off so I can see what I'm doing. We're going to go to the far bottom left where it says project, console, and animation. I'm going to click the animation tab. If yours is missing, that is okay. You just go to the far right where the little 3 dots are, click it, click add tab, and then animation tab. Since I've already got one, I don't need to add one, and it should add back the animation tab. In the animation tab, click the little arrow and scroll to the bottom where it says create a new clip. Go ahead and click that. I'm going to hit save. I'm going to start recording, get a good point of view of my avatar so I can see what I'm doing. First thing you're going to want to do is click your avatar's head and body so it's selected and has a dark orange ring around it. Go to the far right and drop down your blend shapes if they're not dropped down already, and you just find all the blend shapes you want to use to create the animation and the facial expression you want. Now because it's a noseboob, I'm going to make her eyes either cross or blink. I'm going to do blinking happy, and then I'm going to make her smile a little bit. Smile button, which is here. I'm going to turn this smile up and a little bit of this one so she looks extra happy and she looks super cute. Now to make it easier for you, drag your mouse over it so it's all selected and then do Control C. I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to make another animation, but this time we're going to name it noseboob off and hit save, hit record, and paste what we just did, but change all the numbers to 0. Go to at the bottom left where it says project. Look for the animations we just made, typing in the name of contacts in the search bar to make it easier for yourself. Hold shift and select both of the animations we just made. At the top right, untick loop time. Basically turning that off makes it so the animations do not loop and repeat the same looping over and over again. We don't want that. Trust me, it's not pleasant. It's okay if you forget, you can just manually turn it off later. Now go back to where we made the layer for noseboob, which is next to parameter inside the animator tab, and drag in noseboob off in there, and you've off animation first because we don't want the animation to be playing automatically. We only want it to be activated when touched. Drag in your off and then drag in your on. Now click your noseboob off, right click, make transition, and then click noseboob. And now click noseboob, right click, make transition, and click noseboob off. So we should have one going from this one to that one to this one. So now click the arrow going down to the far right, you go to new options, drop down settings, get rid of where it says exit time, make that 0, turn off has exit time, change the transition duration from 0.25 to 0.4. The reason I am saying 0.4 is because personally I feel like 0.4 is a really good transition time for the animations to play in a smooth way. So I'm going to copy this number, then I'm going to go to the bottom where it says conditions, hit the plus sign, change this from gesture left to noseboob. It should be right at the bottom, and make sure this one says true. Now we're going to do the same for the up arrow. So go ahead and click that. Getting rid of exit time, turning off exit time, changing transition duration to 0.4, going down to the plus sign, changing gesture left to noseboob, changing it from true to false. This one has to say false, this one has to say true. So make sure it says that, otherwise it will break. So now that we have that, the toggle will work, but if you're someone that wants to make an avatar to sell or to use and manually turn it off, because contacts can get annoying sometimes, especially if you have an itchy face or you wear glasses or something, or your VR irritates you. Now we're going to click our avatar name in the hierarchy just once, go to the far right, scroll down until you find your expressions, find your parameters, double click that, add another bool, change it to your contact name, but put toggle at the end. Mine now says noseboob toggle. Go ahead and copy that name, go to the top left, next to where it says scene, game, and animator, click your animator, go to parameters, don't click the plus sign, click the arrow, click all, add that, click anywhere to make it stick, double click new ball, paste the name, click anywhere to get it to stick, and go up to the top where it says parameters and click layers, add another layer, change the layer name to noseboob toggle, click the cog, wait to 1, don't forget to save your project. Okay, so basically we have to make a new animation, but this animation is going to be turning on and turn off the empty that we made before. So you'll turn this on and off, but I'll show you how, okay? So now go to the animation tab at the bottom left where it says project console and animation. Click animation, click the arrow, scroll to the bottom, click it, create a new clip, and then name it your contact name, but toggle at the end and hit enter. Start recording, find the empty that we made before, click it once to the far right, turn off and then on, because we want the first animation to be the on toggle. You can either copy it or you can manually record yourself turning it off. So I'm gonna turn that off, create a new clip. I'm going to name this noseboob toggle off, hit record, paste, turning it off. So we should have an animation of you turning the contact receiver empty on and an animation of you turning the contact receiver off. Okay, now that we have that, go to your project, search in the name and make sure that loop time is off again. And now we want to go to our layers in the animator tab, scroll down to where the noseboob toggle thing is, drag in noseboob on. I have named mine noseboob toggle. It's not noseboob toggle on. That's up to you. You can do that. And then I'm going to drag in noseboob off, noseboob toggle off. Now click your noseboob toggle, right click, make transition, and then click noseboob toggle off, and then click noseboob toggle off, right click, make transition, and then click noseboob toggle. Now we should have made transitions from one to the other. Now click the arrow going down, go to the far right, turn off exit time and transition duration, untick has exit time, go to the bottom, click the plus sign, find the new parameter we made, which is noseboob toggle, click that. This one says true. Now you do the same with the other one except making it false. So click this, turning off exit time and duration transition, unticking has exit time, clicking the plus sign, finding the parameter, changing it from true to false. Go ahead and save. Now that's pretty much it, except now we just need to make the toggle itself. Click on your avatar's name in the hierarchy, go to the far right, find expressions and double click menu this time. Now if you have a contacts menu path already made, just go ahead and add it to there, or you can hit the plus sign and name it noseboob. Yours will probably say button, change it from button to toggle or whatever else it's on. Click parameter and scroll to the bottom. Make sure you're clicking noseboob toggle and not noseboob. So noseboob toggle, okay? Now I already have a contacts menu, so I'm going to delete this. Now, if you don't know, you can test this using Gesture Manager. Now we're going to test it. So go to the far bottom left where it says packages, scroll down until you find Gesture Manager. Mine's here. Click it once and it will take you here and there'll be like a blue cube. Grab it, drag it wherever. I'm going to drag it there, but I've already got it, so I'm going to delete that. I'm going to hit Gesture Manager once, like click it once, go to the far right and enter play mode. This might take a second. It puts you straight in game mode when you enter Gesture Manager. To test it, you'll need to be in game mode. So go to the far right, scroll up to where it says tools and find clickable contacts, drop it down and tick this button. Mine's already ticked. Go back to gestures and then just start touching her wherever your contact is. You just boop her little nose and she'll smile. It's a good transition. Now, if you go to expressions, find your contacts and turn off noseboob and then touch her face, it shouldn't work. And then you turn it on and it should work. I hope this video helps you. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up, comment whatever you like down below, and don't forget to subscribe.